Okay guys, here comes our local train. We've been here for about a half hour. I don't know, it's probably about 10:30. Looks like the same engines we had the other day. I don't remember. The yard is pretty slim today. There's only one boxcar here, and I don't know whether it's full or empty. No tank cars. So I'm not sure what they're going to drop off today. Some pretty cool graffiti on this one. We'll have to see what they if they bring boxcars back here. Okay, they're coming back this way now. I don't know what they're going to drop off. If they're going to drop boxcars, or it would appear that they might drop the two boxcars back here at the ramp, and maybe one of the hopper cars at the unloader here. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that BN unit they didn't have on last week. It was a BNSF orange unit. I know that this 1604 is regularly on this this journey up here to Las Cruces from El Paso, and I think I've seen that 1686 BN unit before up here, both SD40-2s. Boy, the rear light on that BN unit has seen better days. Let me see if I can zoom in there. There is no light. It appears like he's cutting those boxcars off. He's down there in between the two cars, between the grain car and the three boxcars now. Yep. Well, at least it's got a new headlight, the BN unit, on the forward end. Okay, it looks like they cut all those cars. So my guess is they're going to hit the runaround here and be on their way back to El Paso. I don't have my tripod with me again today, so I apologize for the motion. Oop, got you guys all out of place. Let me back this thing out so I can hold it a little bit steadier. Or at least try to hold it a little bit more steady. And I can't tell from here whether he was far enough onto the past the switch to allow the guy to throw it back to the main, but it would appear so. Here I am down here at this dock where they normally unload salt. I don't know what's in these cars right now. I thought they might come and pick up this last box car, but it's not happening. That's why I walked down here. But they're heading back to pick up their cars. Looks like this semi might be coming to unload the box cars. Well, and here comes a little forklift, so I'm assuming they're going to start unloading these box cars. And the guys up there on the train are hooking up the Fred, and then they'll be on their way to El Paso, I'm sure. I've just spoken to this man here, and he did confirm that this is salt, and it is going to the chili plant. And he was nice enough to allow me to videotape some of the unloading here. These canvas or nylon bags that they have here is how they contain the salt, but pretty ingenious method. And then the pallets he'll take down and stick on the truck. The first thing he did when he opened the car was take his phone and take pictures of the way the car was loaded. I don't know if it was abnormal or normal, but nevertheless, maybe it's just standard procedure. This guy here has obviously done this a time or two. You can see that some of the bags kind of tilted over a little bit. Those two pieces of plywood that you see being taken out right now were a divider between the front half and the back half of the car. The gentleman on the forklift's name is Jose, and he's obviously done this a time or two. Got the one on the top there that's going to be a little bit of a problem because it's slid off its, well, it's kind of slid off of its pallet a little bit, kind of crushed the pallet. We'll see how this goes. Pallet's broken actually. I'm sure he's going to do the best he can here. it. Step back here, give him some room. Yeah, that pallet's not too good a shape. This salt that they're unloading is very granulated. It's not very coarse. It's very finely granulated. He said they do take it to the chili plant. They do use it in the chili making process. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay here, but I don't want to get in his way, but I'd like to get up there and take a picture inside the car. This is the consistency of that salt. It's pretty fine. Well, I'm walking back from the dock, from the salt unloading dock. It looks like these guys here, it's 11:58. I'm assuming these guys went to lunch. So we're probably going to head out to the fairgrounds, and I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this today. And I'm still walking back, but I forgot to take a video of the Pfeiffer Hobbymobile, and Lee has been inviting me down here to sit with him for a while and watch and see if the local guys come in. We're probably going to head out to the fairgrounds now. So we'll talk to you guys next time.